Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. We're back with the final round of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. I'm Crunch, and I've got QB and Scotty with me.
I would ever get the feeling of deja vu.
No, never.
I don't ever get that feeling of fucking deja vu.
Yeah, last time we did our boss rush requisite, and this time we are going to finally finish our business with the Pope.
Punch him.
That is the plan. We are going to punch the damn Pope in the face.
That is the tagline of this series, isn't it?
Well, I mean, the Pope got shot in the face in the first episode, and now we're going to punch him. And just because I am going to load the hell up on these things, because I have all these orbs to burn.
Yeah, QB, are you sure about deja vu? Because aren't you spinning this place before higher on the streets?
God damn it. Oh, the Markiplier just hates that joke now. People kept sending it.
Well, it was overused.
It was just because he did those try not to laugh videos, and he kept seeing them. He just went, nope, dead meme.
Dead meme.
Also, yeah, I decided to go for the original Nero design for this last mission, because why not?
Yes, why not?
Buddy, you've looked better.
Hey, he looks dumb.
Oh, look, it's the Catholic Church. Oh shit, it's the church!
You want to smell hypocrisy?
Also, I love how this mission's title is probably the only time his name's actually ever come up. Everyone just would call him Your Holiness or whatever, but his name's actually Sanctus.
What is that?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Look it up.
I always just says look it up, that's funny. And Dante's yelling from outside.
Don't be too sure,
Boy.
I don't talk about a meme. Freaking that game's ruined with that single word.
Which one?
God of War. Boy!
Alright, so round 2 with Sanctus. He's changed up a bit from his original.
Still a dick.
Mainly, like, he does a lot of other stuff. Because he has the power of Sparta now. Dang, it wasn't fast enough. But, in essence, you do still need to do the old breaking his shield. But so what he does now is he'll also block with Sparta. So when he does that, you want to bust with him midair, and then that'll knock Sparta out of the way, and you can slap him and knock him to the floor.
That took a lot of herself. Oof.
Uh-huh.
So there is a gimmick. I thought it was just going to be okay, you get to a certain point, you cut scene and then something happens.
No.
With a boss fight. Well, that's what most of the Monster Hunter bosses are. Well, I say bosses, all of them are technically a boss fight. So if you don't have a health bar and your main guess as to what they're like and their stats is just look at the map. If they have a skull next to them, they're dead. If they don't, keep hitting them.
And I will say the one thing that is still annoying is the fact that he's spamming frickin' all of the projectiles. Come here. And of course, while you're busted, while you're with your trigger on, you can still plonk him with summon swords if you want.
Are the swords of the ruling light?
Nope.
Could it be that
Ow.
you
Come
might be
on.
getting sent to Danger Heart? I guess stop with your puns now.
Oh, where'd he? You bastard. Damn it. I couldn't even get back up there in time.
Also,
Right.
this beating off the shield thing is reminding me of something, Crunch.
What's that?
A certain fight from 5. You have to fight a shield before you can get to the main body.
Damn it. Oh, right, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Took me a second, like, oh, I know what you mean now. Come here.
Well, they're always fun to get to, because then I can stop teasing QB with all the memes.
I know, right? I think, honestly, the main difficulty of this is just getting to a point where you can knock him around. So, he does teleport way too much. Come here.
Yeet. Manage. Need to see that movie. Here it's From what I've heard from all my pals who went to see that. 'Cause I'm behind on Marvel. Very far behind. Like the last Marvel movie I watched was Infinity War.
I thought you watched the Spider-Man.
Oh wait, I did watch No Way Home, I forgot about that one. That was a while ago now, I've watched a lot between that.
Got it! So one of his attacks that he'll do is a lunge charge with Sparta. You can actually parry that with your Buster. It's one of like the coolest feelings ever to do. So that made me happy that I just pulled that off. Alright, I do have him almost down, but just because I am getting a little too aggressive, I'm going to pop one of those. Reason why I bought a bunch of them, just in case.
Pop the green candy that heals you.
No, it's not candy, we're not playing Bayonetta. Oh, he's doing it again,
I mean,
yes he is. Come on, come on.
I mean the stars do look like candy to me.
They kind of do in these graphics, I'm not gonna lie. Are these going for it again? Come on.
They look like wee sour gummies.
Nope, way too early. There we go! Goodbye! Also, Nero does actually say jackpot during that, which I love.
The power of Sparta. Why won't you give me strength?
Why don't you ask the last guy who tried to use it? He turned into a goo blob.
The power of Sparta compels you. The power of Sparta compels you.
I just remembered the goo monster existing, and now I'm still like, what the fuck was that?
I mean, at least this one wasn't a goo monster, but still, yeah. Sparta's power doesn't really seem to do much when it's a random human using it.
Move or I'll.
Oh! Epic
And now for
anime pose.
some style points.
He literally just epic animated that so hard, and I love it. And now the Pope is gone.
Sorry I took so long. Kitty,
Now quick, everybody retreat into the chapel and must decide on a new pope.
Yeah, we have a
Aw.
touching little moment.
A happy ending with a beating heart behind them. Okay, that's creepy.
It's a little
Dante,
odd.
Dante's just like,
Meanwhile,
"Who-
yeah.
who's the main? Who's the main character?"
It's over.
He is just a power man, QB. Look at that muscle. You got a lot of swords on your back, boy.
I know. His
There's
sword,
Yamato, that...
Sparta. Well, no, Yamato's in his hand.
What? You looking for an apology? Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it?
Really?
This guy just doesn't let it go. This is where it started. And this is where it'll end.
I'm
On my
compensating.
hand.
You can have this back.
Alright then. Go finish it, kid. Wait for me. You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this. But now with it, I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
Alright, yeah, one last little bit of business. This is all Buster stuff.
Now it looks a lot more like Sanctus than it did before.
Yeah, I think it's because it's more animated. So basically what he'll do is he'll just sit there and slap you, and you're supposed to buster it. I don't know why. Actually, wait, hold on. There we go. So... that's it, literally.
Now I know.
I just jumped 20 feet in the air.
And now my hand's massive.
This game was made for syndicates like you back to hell.
This makes no sense, and yet it's working.
And now you die.
Crush.
Mindo Crush.
And now big statue go to sleep.
And guys, the Pope's having a long nap.
Hey guys, what happened to all those innocent people below that statue? Wait, what?
I was just noticing the letterboxing was changing colors for a second. I thought that was weird.
Who's the
Ooh,
main
look at them
character,
reflections.
Dante?
Guess I should thank you. That'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead. That sounds better. Still,
Shut up and punch me.
don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself. Wait. You forgot this. Keep it. What? I thought this meant a lot to you. That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call. Hey, Dante. Will we meet again?
Give it a couple of years, kid. And a console generation.
maybe. Maybe.
The city's a wreck.
Yeah.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah.
What?
Now, what is that question?
Then, you know, you're gonna show what your new hand can do.
Oh my
If I'm a
God.
demon and not a human anymore, is this what you want?
Nero, you're you. And it's
Aw.
you I want to be with. I don't know anyone who is as human as you are.
My gosh, I forgot how corny some of this dialogue is.
I mean,
Like, it's this franchise, but that's corny
Yeah.
even for this franchise.
I was gonna say it's this fucking series. I love Devil May Cry featuring Dante.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's alright. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Yeah, we should probably get to cover. And in the honor tradition that DMC 3 started, you now have a little thing to do during the credits sequence. This one I don't particularly care for. Primarily because of the way that this works. As you can see, there's a timer in the top of the screen. What you're supposed to basically do is protect Kyrie from these guys for that timer's duration. If you do that, you get the little secret extra scene that's unlocked. Which I think for this one is actually them just kissing, so it's not really too much. But regardless, I don't like this. This one's not as much fun to do as it is doing 100 kills in DMC3. Now thankfully, since we are playing this on Devil Hunter, these guys aren't too difficult, but they do tend to crowd up, so it's where the annoyance comes in, honestly. But yeah, as we're sitting here in the credits, oh shit, that was close. What did you guys think of this game?
That was the game.
It felt shorter than 3, that's for sure.
Well,
Although I don't know if that was just because the story seemed a lot more condensed
yeah, I
compared
got
to 3.
it.
I feel like Dante was just there.
Well, that is part of the problem with this game is, you know, when they were in development, they didn't have as much time to do everything they wanted to, and Dante ended up just going backwards through all of Nero's crap. So that's probably part of why there wasn't as much change up in location. Or I should say there wasn't as much variety because you kept seeing all the same things over and over.
We show no mercy, for we have none. Our enemy shall fall.
I forgot Kratos was actually voiced by Dan Southworth. Holy crap.
Claim our fate.
He's always in there.
Wait, who? Which one?
Apparently Dan Southworth voiced Kratos, Kyrie's brother. The one guy that didn't wear a mask during the, like, any of it, really.
Guys, we know you. We know Virgil's in this game. Just voice this guy. So okay, cool. No one in the game.
I totally forgot that he was voiced by that.
I
Like,
love
he did
the emotionless stare.
Well, so I just looked up Agnes's voice actor and goddamn, they did the face. My god. They literally did a 1-for-1 for the face for Agnes.
That's amazing. I didn't know that. So yeah, I don't know why we've just got this awkward scene of them just staring at each other while that's happening in the water.
Also, apparently Shanks is voiced by Liam O'Brien.
Yeah. Yes, the bad guy was voiced by Liam O'Brien.
I don't know how to feel about Nero.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people really knew how to feel about him in this. Cause like, he was originally going to be one thing, and then they kind of turned him into sort of a copy of Dante.
So I was like, it's mini Dante.
It's Mini-Me.
I shall call him Mini-Me.
But then, of course, they also gave him the thing that he gets memed for a lot, which is just screaming Kyrie's name.
I said that's like a trope.
Also, a video game with a happy ending where the girlfriend doesn't die.
I know, right?
What are we gonna do now? I don't know.
Wait around till they decide to make the MC5. Oh wait, that took a while.
Yeah, that took literally like 12 years.
I mean, I'm sure this game had such a... So how did this game actually go over?
Pretty mixed, I would say, just because of everything that happened to it. Anyway, now there should be one other scene that plays. Here we go.
Lady.
You're a lifesaver. Now I can finally do my job in peace.
What is he reading?
If it was a lifesaver gig, then don't you think we deserve a little more? You call this sincerity?
More? Was it not your fault that things
Wait, is
escalated
that
to the
her
level
in
that
the
they did,
thing?
bringing Sparta into the spotlight?
Two
I
handcuffs.
was just getting to the good part.
This is your case too, Dante.
Yeah, well.
I like the fact
Take
what
what
that
we can get,
magazine's
right?
called.
Well,
Yes, it does have a pin-up shot of her in there, which is funny.
Yep. Bye.
Devil May Cry.
She did the
It's a
thing.
customer with the password. They're nearby. What should we do?
You need to ask?
I do love how, like, for him to actually take a customer, they have to have a password.
can I come along?
Do what you want. But don't expect to get paid.
There's something so exciting about all this.
I want to see this story. This sounds cool.
I won't lie.
Okay. Are you ready? Come on, babes! Let's rock!
Yeah. And he just destroys the street.
I just love that ends on them just action posing.
Makes sense.
It really does.
Brilliant, beautiful, or brilliant bullshit.
Clear all missions in Double Hunter mode. Congratulations, guess you aren't some casual gamer. Thank you for playing. Until we meet again? Question mark.
12 years later.
Literally, like 12 years later. Like, that's literally what they left us on for 12 years. Because 6 years after this came out, that's when they did the reboot, and that went over as swimmingly as, well, we've discussed before during those videos.
Not in a million years.
Yeah, some people were thinking it would take like a million years before we finally got a continuation, and then DMC5 came out.
And then everyone was happy, I assume.
Oh yes, no, DMC5 is heavily loved, and the fan base was more than ecstatic, myself included, of course. Trust me, watching that E3 show and just seeing the reveal trailer for that game pop up and just, oh my gosh, I could not stop smiling for a year. I was so ready for that game. And then it came out, and I did an entire 11-hour live stream of it, doing it in one sitting.
Remember the happy times.
And we will eventually relive those happy times when we actually play that game, but for now, this is going to be the end of our DMC journey, at least our journey with this game. I was originally going to try and do a bonus video of me going back and clearing all the secret missions that I had skipped past because, I had taken the time to do all of those in DMC3. However, I'm not going to do that for this one just simply because, one, I've honestly never beaten a lot of those before, and two, it's just, no, I don't want to do it. So,
This poor man rest.
but yeah, next up on the docket, though, for me, we're going to be playing another Capcom title. We're going to be diving into another one of their more, I guess, divisive of games. We're going to be doing RE6, so join us for that.
Oh no.
But yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time in Raccoon City. Or, actually, it's not Raccoon City, it's somewhere else, but...
Send help. Send all of the help. I know what this man's about to go through.
Hey, I like that game.
Uh...
Goodbye.